I'm Nicky Hammers. I have my own gym, Hammers Gym. I'm the trainer of guys like Philip Verlinde, Errol Zimmerman, Sami Bukidous, Marat Gregorian, Robin Verroesmalen is also here. Yeah, I'm just the coach. What I expect and how the training went with Errol Zimmerman, we came off a bad injury against the last fight with Rico Verhoeven. He made a spinning back kick and ripped off his muscle, the muscle that holds his kneecap. So it was a bad injury. We had a recovery for like 7 or 8 months. We started working easy without kicks because his muscle ripped, so it was a little bit in his head that the leg is not good, but it went okay. And now we trained for like 2 months, just doing a little bit kicks and punches, so now it started to go good, and we'll see in the fight. I think he's ready. Karapet is always training. He had some private things the last year, that's why he didn't fight. He got married and some other things. So now he's been training for 2 or 3 months also again. So the team is coming back, and yeah, Karapet needs the training because he wants to feel right in his head. And yeah, I think it's going to be a nice fight against Kongolo. Michael Jurk, I think he's going to be a surprise for many people because he had some fights in Holland like 3 or 4 years ago. They were okay, but he was still young. He has been training very hard. He is a very good technical fighter, very strong. It's a nice tournament. He has a tough opponent. I think this whole tournament will be a surprise, I think. The reason why this event in Amsterdam is important for all of kickboxing, and especially Holland, is because Holland is a little bit separate to Thailand, the mother country of this sport, I think. I think some Dutch fighters and trainers made the sport big, and we didn't have it in Holland anymore. So I'm very happy that it is in Holland now, and I think if this one goes good, it's a good example for the other organizations to show everybody how it can be done, and that not everybody that sits in this hall is crazy or something. I don't want to say Amsterdam is the capital, but no, yeah, because Amsterdam is the main city of Holland, and it's the biggest city. And I think it's for the tourism and for the people from other countries, Amsterdam is the biggest city in Holland. So, but not all the fighters come from Amsterdam. So, my guys come from Breda, the best city in Holland.
Wat zal me something about?
Well, my brother is Ramon Dekkers. Well, I think everybody that knows something about kickboxing knows my brother, because in my eyes he's the best kickboxer of all time. So yeah, I think he and some other fighters are the reason that it's still here now, kickboxing, and it's being broadcasted all over the world, because when he was fighting it was just in Thailand and nobody saw shit about your fight. So now, yeah, I think these are the guys that made it big, and I'm happy that a lot of fighters still respect my brother and speak about him, name him as their favorite fighter, and I think he deserves that. And yeah, he and my father are 2 pioneers in the sport. Well, in Glory there's a tournament, a contender tournament. It's a 4-man tournament, and the winner of the tournament gets a chance to fight the champion. But for me, the bigger prize of the tournament is the Ramon Dekkers trophy. It's a trophy to honor my brother, and because he was the best fighter. And the winner gets a replica cup from his real cup, and they get a how do you call it? A paper with what says what happened that day when he won the tournament or that fight. So I think it's really nice that they still remember him by giving a tournament on the biggest platform of kickboxing nowadays. I think he really deserves it, and he would be happy about it. And for example, Errol, his biggest victory in his life after 120 fights was the cup from Ramon, his former trainer, his friend. So I think for a lot of fighters this is a really, really big